Moi kaikki! Hi everyone! So let's talk about Juhannus. Alright, so Juhannus is a Finnish celebration that takes place every June. It is what we call Midsummer in English, and I think Midsummer in Sweden. I think other Nordic countries also celebrate this, so let me know in the comments below if your country celebrates Midsummer or Juhannus where you are. I know at least Sweden does. I'm not really sure about other countries, but at least Sweden. If you're Swedish, let me know. It takes place on the weekend of the longest day. So the longest day is called the summer solstice. So the weekend that's closest to the summer solstice is when in Finland we celebrate Juhannus. 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 So that weekend, the Friday or perjantai, is what in Finland we call Juhannusaatto. Aatto means eve, so Juhannus eve, Juhannusaatto. And it's actually a flag day, and it's also a day off work. So I think most people would get Friday off of work. And then the Saturday would be the Juhannuspäivä or Juhannus day, the actual Juhannus day. But as with most holidays in Finland, Juhannus is the biggest celebrations happen on Juhannusaatto, so on the eve, so Friday, perjantaina on Friday. So Juhannus this year, tänä vuonna 2021, was celebrated on perjantaina 25.6. That was Juhannusaatto ja Juhannuspäivä oli 26.6. So both days are flag days, which in Finnish is liputuspäivä. And I believe it's the only liputuspäivä in Finland where the flag stays, you can leave the flag up overnight. So the lippu can stay up from perjantai to lauantai overnight. I don't think that you can do that for any other. You have to take the lippu down. It stays up koko yön aatosta juhannuspäivään asti. So the fun thing about Juhannus is that it takes place on summer solstice, which means it's the longest day, pisin päivä. And if you go up north, so for example to Lapland, there will be a phenomenon called yötön yö. Yötön yö. Yötön means nightless, or without night, no night. Without night. Yö is night. So night without night is the translation of yötön yö. So koko kuukauden ajan Lapissa aurinko ei laske ollenkaan. Eli siellä on yötön yö. But where exactly does Juhannus stem from? Or even the word Juhannus? So originally back in Finland's history, it was celebrated on the longest day of the year, but then the Catholic Church moved it and they started to celebrate it on Johannes Kastaja, who is John the Baptist. Johannes Kastajan syntymäpäivänä. Syntymäpäivä is birthday. So the Catholic Church or katolinen kirkko siirsi juhannuspäivän, että se vietettäisiin Johannes Kastajan syntymäpäivänä. Juhannus comes from the olden form of the name Johannes. Johannes is a Finnish male name. Juhannus, I guess, is the old form of that. So yeah, Johannes Kastaja. So what do people do on Juhannus? I actually made a video last year, which is completely in Finnish with Finnish subtitles. I'll link it down below. And there you can see how I spent Juhannus. I didn't do anything that grand. I guess I wasn't Finnish enough in that way. But yeah, you can take a look at that video to see. And also another notable aspect is that a lot of Finnish people start their summer holiday or their kesäloma, summer, loma, holiday, summer holiday, on Juhannus. So you get the Friday off, and a lot of Finns that's the start of when they take their summer holiday from work. Probably something a lot of people know about Juhannus is that in Finland we burn a lot of kokkos. Kokko means bonfire. Kokko. There's actually a funny tongue twister with the word kokko, which goes like kokko. Kokko, 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 kokko. So I did do a video of this 6 years ago, I guess it was now, with my friend Young, who's Korean. I had him try and do some Finnish tongue twisters, including this one, I believe. I'm pretty sure that was in the video. So if you want to take a look at that, that's on my other channel. I'll link it down below as well. It's pretty funny. It's pretty funny, I have to say. Kokko is also a part of the Finnish Juhannus tradition. A lot of Finns go to their cabins to kind of hang out in nature with their friends or family members. They go swimming or boating. They do a lot of drinking, maybe some BBQ. Something you also might have heard of is this juhannusperinteet or juhannustaijat, so Juhannus traditions and Juhannus magic, I guess. These are kind of old-fashioned. I don't know anyone personally who kind of does these things, but I'm sure some people do them for fun. But these kind of juhannusperinteet date back to like old European light and fertility party celebration that was around summer solstice as well. And doing these kinds of like Juhannus traditions was meant to kind of increase your chance of finding like a good marriage match, as well as increasing your yield of your crops for the upcoming year. If you put 7 different flowers under your pillow on Midsummer's night, then you're supposedly supposed to see your future partner in your dreams. So yeah, to be honest, I'm not like super knowledgeable about like these old Juhannus traditions. If you know more about them, please leave it in the comments below. I also linked 2 other Juhannus videos that I thought were kind of short and sweet, and also tells you the basics of Juhannus. I'll leave them in the description box below if you want to know more. But yeah, I just thought I would share a bit of Juhannus knowledge for next year, and kind of sprinkle in a couple of Finnish words at the same time, like Juhannus and holiday vocab in general. So, hope you enjoyed, ja nähdään ensi videossa. Moikka!